everybody, it's me, Timothy Tampon, and boy have I got a special treat for you tonight. You remember a while back I said maybe I'd bring my dog Maxie in here and let you folks meet him? Well, look who's in the studio with us tonight. Yay! Hey, Maxie, why don't you say hi to the folks at home? Woof, woof. Yeah, that's just Maxie's way of saying hi. Actually, he's a very personable dog, once you get to know him. Personable and talented and extremely well-trained. Yeah, I trained him myself. In fact, Maxie's going to do a few tricks for you folks tonight. So why don't we get right to that? Why don't we start with something simple, Maxie? Why don't you just sit up and beg? Just sit right on up there and beg. Yeah, get up on those old hind legs. And, oh, wait. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry, folks. Actually, Maxie finds begging kind of demeaning. So, he doesn't like that trick. We'll have to find something else for him to do. I tell you what, why don't you try rolling over and playing dead? Yeah, any good thespian ought to know how to roll over and, oh dear. Well, it's kind of half rolled over, but, oh well, I guess that's as good as it gets. Well, actually, folks, simple pet tricks really aren't Maxie's forte. He's really capable of so much more than that. In fact, he's a very accomplished whistler. Maybe he'll whistle something for us. You want to whistle something for us, Maxie? I suppose so. Don't mind that, folks. That's just Maxie warming up his lips. Yes, thank you. Nice. Yeah, especially since, as far as I can tell, you don't even seem to have any lips. But, yeah, excellent whistler, and, actually, a very nice singing voice. Maybe if we're, really, really nice, Maxie will, sing something for us. What do you say, Maxie? Okay, very well. Britons always loyally declaimed about the way we rule the waves. Every Briton song is just the same when singing of her soldiers brave. All the world that's heard it wonders why we sing. Some have learned the reasons why. We're not forgetting it, we're not letting it fade away or gradually die. Fade away or gradually die. Well, wasn't that nice? So when we say that England's master, oh boy, remember who has made her so. It's the soldiers of the Queen, my lads, who've been the lads, who've seen the lads in the fight for England's glory, lads of a worldwide glory, let us sing. And when we say you've always won, and when they ask us how it's done, we'll proudly point to every one of England's soldiers of the Queen. Oh boy! Yeah, no slowing him down when he starts singing that one. So why am I out of breath? Yeah. Well, I think it's time to bring the mood of the room down a little bit. Maybe we'll do a little dramatic reading. What do you say to that, Maxie? That sounds fine. Yeah, I was thinking maybe have you read something from our homeboy Edgar Allan Poe. Actually, I had something from Richard III prepared. Richard III, eh? Well, okay. Well, why don't you go ahead and read the Richard III thing, and if we have time, we'll do the Poe thing. How's that? Yes, that sounds fine. This is Maxie reading from Richard III. Yes, thank you. It's Act 1, Scene 1. Yes, thank you. I guess this is what they call dramatic pause. Yes, that's truly amusing. Now is the winter of our discontent, made glorious summer by this sun of York, and all the clouds that lowered upon our house, in the deep bosom of the ocean buried. Now are our brows bound with victorious wreaths, our bruised arms hung for monuments, our stern alarums changed to merry meetings. Okay, Sir Lawrence, I think that's enough of that. Let's see, do we have any more time? What does the old clock on the wall say? Yeah, sure, we've got a little more time. So why don't you read a little something from Edgar Allan Poe, but because you were such a pill about it, we're going to impose a little penalty. You're going to have to read it, let's see, in the style and manner of, James Earl Jones. What do you say to that, Maxie? Oh, very well, if you insist on such a gimmicky approach.
Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered, weak and weary, over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore, while I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping, as of someone gently rapping at my chamber door. "'Tis some visitor," I muttered, tapping at my chamber door. Only this and nothing more.
Well, I think that's about all we have time for. You know what I always say, always leave 'em wanting more. Well, anyway, folks, I hope you enjoyed meeting my dog, and I hope you enjoyed the tricks. Even though they were a little lackluster, but well, you have to understand, I kind of threw this thing together at the last moment. Next time, I promise, Maxie will be more on his game. It won't be such an embarrassment to his master.
Douchebag.
What was that?
Nothing. I didn't say anything.
I might be a douchebag, but at least I don't eat my own poop.
I did that once. It was in college, and I was experimenting.
Uh-huh.